Hey Merfolk fans, I'm Joe. Thanks very much for joining me today. I am just back from vacation and jumping into a league with mono blue Merfolk as stock a list as I could build. A lot of people are messing around with a lot of different stuff right now. We've got blue-green, we've got blue-white, we've got mono-blue. We've got people running phantasmal images, people who say that Cursecatcher is the worst card in all of Magic's history. But I don't know. I like this, good old stock Merfolk. Got some Cursecatchers, got some Curas. Currently sitting at 1-1 against having lost to blue-black Death Shadow, and I beat blue-red Storm. Sitting here waiting for an opponent, and we found one. So we're hoping to be on the play, get off to a strong start. My Storm opponent was stuck on one land in the first game, but they did mull to 6. They could have gone to 5. I think I did go to 5. And we are on the play here. Looks pretty good to me. I'll keep it. There's no AEther Vial, but we've got a couple card draw spells, a couple bombs with Master of Waves. This hand lines up pretty well against something like Burn. Okay, opponent kept as well. Let's play some good Magic here. Okay, did I put this stop on my opponent's upkeep? That's strange. Amulet of Vigor. No. Which means, well, I guess it means that Trickster's actually pretty solid. In order to actually get a prime time next turn, he has to have the Karu land, a Souza, and a Titan in his hand right now. Or a Teleria West. So I don't think I have to leave up mana right now. I think we can get a creature down. I will go ahead and reveal Cursecatcher. If he has a turn 2 Primeval Titan, good for him, I guess. I don't actually know if that's even possible. 2 extra land drops doesn't even get him there. I think... This is his first land drop. If he plays as Azusa, give him 2 more. Oh, wait. No. Yeah, let's see how it goes. Well, there she is. Gemstone Mine. Ancient Stirrings. Okay, so I'm not going to lose this turn. Got a forest. Not too intimidating. But with that Karu land, we could definitely be facing down a Titan next turn, which means I probably have to leave up mana now, which is a bit of a bummer because I'd rather not do that. Opponent's going to have 3 land drops, which means 6 mana, 7, 8, 9. I actually saw, let me go ahead and attack with the Silvergill Adept here. I actually saw a 9-drop out of this deck the other day. It was like some crazy 3-headed dinosaur. Okay, opponent doesn't feel like blocking. So yeah, we're going to hope to draw a land next turn, and if the opponent has a Titan this turn, we can go ahead and tap it down with Merfolk Trickster. Hopefully there's nothing insane like a double Titan this turn. Even if we tap down the Titan this turn, it's going to be hard to win this game. They're getting out to a really good start with Amulet of Vigor on turn 1, Azusa on turn 2. He's not going for Titan just yet. Some of the dirtiest things this deck can do are with double Amulet, because they get like 4 mana for each time one of these Karu lands gets played. Oh, they're just paying it in increments here? I don't know what's happening. So there's this ridiculous card. You can see I'm playing it correctly. I know exactly what's going on here. I'm going to search for lands and give him Vigilance and +2, +0 or whatever. Oh, no, he's going hard with the Karu lands. It's kind of weird. Oh, is he going to cast another Primeval Titan? Get out of here. This is just super impressive if this is actually what's happening. If he casts 2 Primeval Titans on turn 3, I guess we'll still do our best and tap one of them down, but I think we're just like totally toast. I was just talking about like the most broken stuff possible, and this is right on up there. What are you doing? Just play a bunch of 1-drops. Oh, he doesn't have double green anymore. That's awesome. Okay. I feel better now. Stake? I don't know. He's gonna lose 6 mana. Me too, man. Me too. Oh, he doesn't even have haste. What? Ah. So, doesn't even have it. So do we... he attacks with the Zeus, I'm gonna eat that thing. Man. What do I even do? Guess I save the Trickster for next turn. If he meant to play another Titan, he can just do it next turn. One of the few ways for me to claw into this game is to get some devotion and then play a Master of Waves next turn. If I draw a land, alternatively, I could play like a Spreading Seas. Kind of slows him down, not too much. And then a I actually give them only what I'm talking about with the Souza and Karu lands. I'll play to my outs here. You know what? I could draw another Trickster or Harbinger. I don't know. I'm just gonna forget it. I'm just gonna pass turn. I don't know what to do. The fact that he didn't. Oh, there's another Trickster. I don't even know what I'm doing here. So Azusa means he can play 3 lands. He's gonna have like 6 mana, even if I hit Spreading Seas on one of these things. So I think we just pass and ditch one of our Master of Waves. This is really dumb. But oh, I'm sorry. I thought I had 8 cards. Apparently I only have 7. So I fully expect to see another prime time here. Oh. Oh no. Okay. To make like 12 mana or something with his land drops. Hey, there he is. Maybe he'll get that that haste vigilance +2 or whatever card now. Think long and hard about your choices here, my friend. There it is. Vigilance and haste. Means I'm gonna get punched in the face with at least one of these Titans here. Guys, I think I might just have to scoop here. This is kind of dumb. Another land drop with the Sakura Tribe Elder. Alright, haste and vigilance. Successfully applied to this Primeval Titan. You know what? Go ahead and tap one of these guys down. Just play some magic, see what we can do. Don't actually know if the outcome would be different here. If I had Trickstered his guy on the end step, I'd have another body on the board for sure, but you got it. Go get some lands, use some double strike or something like that. Something good. Maybe get like a Tolaria West and get another Primeval Titan, because 2 is certainly not enough. Suva. What? What is this guy doing? doing? I'm gonna take 6 damage here. Fine by me. Thought I was gonna have to like throw all my guys under the bus just to stay alive. Harbinger. It's not even good. This is so ridiculous. Yeah, we're just gonna. Oh wait, I should attack. What is magic anymore? What is this? I don't even know anymore. Ancient Stirrings. Sure. Get some more lands. There we go. Summoner's Pact. Amulet of Vigor. What's happening? Making one of his 3 land drops. Basic Forest, good choice. Okay. Choose wisely. Slaughter Pact. Active negation. Pretty good. Gets to negate me tapping his 2 down. Pact. Pact me. Pact man. Got me. I'm not going to concede. I'm going to let him punch me in the face. Actually, you know what? I am going to concede. I don't want to make him go through all of this trigger garbage. Oh, come on. Program. Concede. There we go. GG. This guy seems like he's learning the deck. Like, I'm absolutely not salty about this. That was insane. So we can beat this deck. It's just really hard. Echoing Truths, as you can see, are kind of a time walk against the deck. Dismember's poor. It can take out Azusa to prevent like the most explosive openings. Alternatively, it can also make a Primeval Titan like more killable. We can ship something with Vendilion Clique. Yeah, Vendilion Clique could be a little bit too slow in the matchup, but really need AEther Vial. Spreading Seas is not amazing, but we can use it to like Alpha Strike, so I'll leave in 2. Opponent's not going after our creatures, so Kira comes out. Kira's been poor in 2 of the 3 matchups so far. She's good against the blue-black Shadow control deck, but poor against Storm and poor against this crazy Primeval Titan Amulet combo deck. Cursecatcher's good-ish, because they have so many lands that Cursecatcher could be poor. Let's just get our most aggressive openings, and it's some kind of interaction, and that's what we want in these matchups. I think Harbinger is poor because, well, if we get AEther Vial going, it can bounce the Primeval Titan. It's bad because he can recast the Titan, but again, it's some kind of interaction. I think we can cut 2 Reejereys, cut 2 Masters, and keep it low to the ground. We'll run it back like that and see how it goes. Yeah, we'll keep this, I guess. I think there's a magic card called Flesh Mad Steed. This guy's name is Flesh Bad Steed. Get seal of approval. Hopefully this guy is not playing Blood Moon, since we have all non-basics. Somehow I have a feeling that he's not. It's interesting because Deprive is currently uncastable. I was explaining to you guys in my little deck tech that I was running 2 caverns because what's the chance of getting screwed on Deprive with just only 2 caverns in the deck? Surely I won't draw them. Okay, so Merfolk. Oh, he doesn't have an amulet, so I don't think he can go too bonkers. And if he taps this guy, I can bounce him next turn. So feeling pretty good about casting this fool right now. Yep. Reveal Harbinger, which is suboptimal. I'd rather not. All right, this hand is slowly developing in a. Now that card draw was good. We'd like to hit a second blue source. Ugh. There. I don't think we can see a Primeval Titan this turn. Is he going to make another land drop? Let's see with the Sakura Tribe Elder, because remember, I can bounce him with my Harbinger that the opponent knows about. I might end step it. Seems smart. All right. Yes, we do. Now, the second Harbinger is pretty cool. Really want to draw a second blue source. Like, really, really, really want to draw a second blue source. Hitting these things is kind of cool because it makes them have to bounce their carry land again, which they don't like because that means they have to replay it. So, however, yeah, if he just activates this guy, puts it in carry land, bounces one, I still don't think he can get a Primeval Titan next turn. He could get 4 mana, bounce 2 mana, 4 mana next turn. If he uses this guy this turn, he's going to get bounced. But if he doesn't use him, he can just play a land and then play another land next turn. So he could have a Primeval Titan next turn. So I do want to play the Spreading Seas right now, I think. Actually, you know what? Go ahead and attack first. Maybe he blocks and then taps. Or I don't know. He's not going to block. Take it. Come on, second blue source. Second blue source all day. And even if we don't draw this blue source, right now, it's going to get us closer to it. Okay, so the opponent taps the Sakura Tribe of Scout. I am absolutely going to bounce it. Oh, there it goes. Peace. Have fun back in the opponent's hand. That's where you're going. Now this gets bounced. I lose my Spreading Seas, which is total. Oh, nope, not getting bounced yet. Spreading Seas lives for the moment. I'm feeling it's going to get bounced pretty soon. It's a good choice by the opponent to play a carry land and bounce it and get rid of that Spreading Seas because it gives me access to Island Walk. Can only swing for 8 next turn. We're still at least 2 turns away. Probably 3 or 4 because I'm going to want to hold up this Deprive. I think math says that there's going to be a blue source on top of my deck. Since it's been a while since we've drawn any. These were the 2 that I started with in my opening hand. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've drawn 3 cards since then. None of them have been lands. Opponent is tanking here. Being very carefully. I had a really insane game when I was playing Elves in the last few weeks against this deck where he had like double Primeval Titan and then he followed up with that 9-drop Dinosaur, but I still won. It was pretty amazing. All right, so he's going to bounce this, I'm sure. There it goes. Oh, no. Well, he still can't play it this turn, so now he bounces the Gemstone Mine, and hopefully just replays Gemstone Mine. Oh, he bounced the Growth Chamber. Guess he wants to get that sweet value off Azusa next turn. I don't even know what I want to draw here. Oh, a blue source, right? So it's time, right? Because he has mana next turn for sure to cast his Primeval Titan, but we've got the bounce with the Harbinger, which is pretty sweet. Since we don't have the counter magic up yet, I might just go Lord Swing. Yeah, I like that. With the plan of bouncing his Primeval Titan. Let's hope that he doesn't play 2 Primeval Titans. This deck can be so ridiculous. Hopefully the opponent takes 6 here, sets himself up to lose the following turn. Let's see how this goes. You know you want to block. Didn't want to block. Okay. Oh my god, Vigilance. I forgot about Vigilance. The Primeval Titan is not going to be susceptible to the Harbinger of Tides. Maybe you guys were screaming at your monitor. Alright, well, I don't know if that would have changed my plan too much. I could have vialed in a Silvergill and hoped for the blue source. This opponent's been getting some weird lands, so hopefully he just doesn't get Vigilance on his dude. I'm not even watching what's happening here. It's paying 8,000 mono. Cavern of Souls. Why? This format is dominated by blue-white control, and I get paired up against Amulet Titan. Don't get the Vigilance. Oh, but Vigilance is necessary to give him haste, so I don't even know what I'm doing here. Oh, what is this? Is this Double Strike? No, it's not. I thought it might have been the Double Strike one. Alright, I'm F6ing here. It'll pause me at like combat, I think, or something. Actually, I don't want that. Okay, so haste and vigilance. If it's not lethal, we just might not block. But he's still doing something. What are you doing, opponent? Oh no. I think he's going for the double Primeval Titan. Well, we can bounce one of them. Alright, what are you doing? Fun. Fun. Bring it, Primeval Titan. So what can I draw now? If I draw exactly Spreading Seas, I could probably win. No, maybe not. It's only 11. Ugh, this is so gross. Oh no, wait, no, it's more than that because I'm gonna vial something in, so it's gonna be more. It'll be lethal if I draw Spreading Seas, but I only have one more of them in the deck. Thinking carefully. Thinking carefully. I mean, since we can't bounce this thing anyway, right? I'll probably... Oh. I mean, I'm not really even that interested in bouncing Sakura Tribe, blah, blah, blah. Alright, I'm going to play Silvergill Adept. It helps me get closer to Spreading Seas. Ah, magic. What is happening? Yes. Come on, Spreading Seas. Let's do it. I want to win a game of Magic. Give it to me. That's not the worst Magic card. It's a pretty good Magic card. Also a good Magic card. So... Alright, so these guys are not going to kill me. But I could Echoing Truth them if the opponent like goes all in and attacks. So... can't really attack profitably right now. We're still hoping to get into the Spreading Seas area of the deck. One's got those blockers. Wipe those guys away. Still got good blockers. I think we're going to be looking to do something like Merfolk Trickster, the dude, means no attacks, and then Harbinger is neither here nor there, I think, because... So, cast this guy, which means I can bring in a Lord. Don't really need to Harbinger. Yeah, I think we just pass here, right? Even with all this deliberating, the opponent is still like 4 minutes behind me. It's a pretty trigger-intensive deck. You need to get your chops going on with amulets. More Primeval Titans. Bring it. Oh, well, I asked for it, I guess. You know, I can, oh my god, engineered. Doing. Why don't I have a second blue source? Oh. Jeez. Okay, whatever. If the I think do I let him attack? Doing. Yeah, let's let him attack. I don't even care. This is interesting. This 6. Got 6, 12. Not lethal. This dude copying. Gonna double strike something up. Note, of course, that I only have 2 drops. It's gonna be hard to. Okay, what? Hopefully, he just taps all of his lands out. That would be kind of cool. So he doesn't have engineered explosives up. I would enjoy that. Maybe he thinks, oh, he doesn't have lethal. All right, currently does not have mana up for the engineered explosive strike. Get to bounce this fool. Feeling pretty good about this. Oh, untapped it. Now he has explosives up. Jeez. Tap again, tap again. Give somebody else double strike. He doesn't have the mana for that. Oh, hey. Oh. Well, this is good because I get to rebuild now. So, okay. Destroyed, you got it. I can dig it. So now what we're going to do is we're going to vial in Harbinger. I'm gonna bounce this thing. And then we're going to probably just block Azusa, I guess. Doesn't really matter. What are you doing, Mana? Okay, we're gonna cast this creature now. There we go. All right, let's jump in front of this lady here. Well, whatever. Oh, well, could have killed this thing. Whatever. But we can block both of these guys, which feels pretty good. Just take 6 damage, and yeah, we'll have Echoing Truth up. If we draw a blue source finally, we can counter the Primeval Titan. Oh man, so this is interesting actually. We didn't draw. We can Echoing Truth the Primeval Titan. I think I'll go ahead and play the Lord now and swing. Sets us up for lethal next turn. Gonna play the Primeval Titan and I'm just gonna bounce it. Oh, he can get some like Colony Gardens, so it might just not be lethal. But I think I'm doing the best that I can here. Oh, what's happening? What is he doing? Oh my god. Jeez. Oh. So engineered explosives into Kozilek's return. Yeah, I'm just dead. So, All right, guys, that was entertaining at least. Didn't this cavern is kind of screwing me here. Concede the game. We drew that Spreading Seas, which would have been helped if the guy had anything other than Kozilek's Return in his hand. He could have played his Primeval Titan, and then probably would have like one for double strike again and all that stuff. And I could have just Echoing Truthed him, taken 6, and it doesn't even matter if he attacks or doesn't attack. He might leave back blockers, but I would have Spreading Seas, but my dudes are all dead. So, yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. Currently 1 and 2. I don't think I made any sort of egregious mistakes. Let me know if I did down below in the comment section, and tune in for the next video where I will be going on to round 4. I'll see you there.